In the heart of the sleepy town of Eldridge, nestled between rolling hills and dense forests, stood an ancient, forgotten library. It was a grand building, constructed from weathered stone and ivy, its architecture a testament to a bygone era. Locals often spoke in hushed tones about the library, referring to it as the Eldridge Enigma, for it had been sealed for over a century, its doors locked and windows boarded up. One summer, a young woman named Clara, a historian with a penchant for mysteries, arrived in Eldridge. She had heard tales of the forgotten library, and was determined to uncover its secrets. Clara was not easily deterred by the superstitions that kept the townsfolk away. Armed with her research and an insatiable curiosity, she approached the library's imposing doors. To her surprise, the lock was not as formidable as she had imagined. With some effort and a few tools from her bag, Clara managed to pry the door open. It creaked ominously as it swung inward, revealing a dark, musty interior. Dust motes floated in the beams of sunlight that penetrated the gloom, and the scent of aged paper filled the air. Clara stepped inside, her footsteps echoing in the vast silence. Shelves upon shelves of books towered around her, their spines cracked and faded. She marveled at the sheer volume of knowledge contained within these walls, untouched for decades. As she wandered deeper into the library, she noticed a peculiar pattern. Every book seemed to be in perfect order, as if meticulously arranged by an unseen hand. In the center of the library, Clara discovered a grand reading room. A massive, ornate table dominated the space, surrounded by plush, high-backed chairs. At the head of the table sat an intricately carved wooden chair, larger and more elaborate than the others. On the table lay a single, untouched book. Its cover was pristine, and it seemed to shimmer with a faint, otherworldly light. Drawn to the book, Clara reached out and opened it. To her astonishment, the pages were blank. Confused but undeterred, she began to flip through the book, hoping to find some hidden message or clue. As she turned the pages, words began to appear, forming sentences and paragraphs before her eyes. The book was writing itself, telling a story that seemed oddly familiar. It was the story of the library, its origins, and the many secrets it held. According to the book, the library was not just a repository of knowledge but a living entity, a guardian of ancient wisdom and forgotten histories. It had been sealed by its last caretaker, a powerful sorcerer named Alden, to protect its contents from those who would misuse them. The book revealed that only one chosen by the library itself could unlock its secrets and become its new guardian. As Clara read, she felt a strange sensation, as if the library was watching her, judging her worthiness. The final pages of the book contained a challenge to prove her dedication to preserving knowledge. She must solve the riddles and puzzles hidden within the library. Only then would she earn the right to become its new caretaker. Determined to succeed, Clara embarked on a quest to uncover the library's mysteries. She spent days deciphering cryptic messages, solving intricate puzzles, and navigating hidden passages. The library tested her intellect, patience, and resolve at every turn. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, Clara stood before the grand chair at the head of the table. The book had guided her here, and she sensed that her journey was nearing its end. As she sat in the chair, the library seemed to come alive. The shelves rustled, the chandeliers flickered, and the air hummed with energy. The book on the table closed itself, and a new inscription appeared on its cover: Clara, guardian of the Eldridge Library. The doors of the library, once sealed, now stood open, welcoming those who sought knowledge and wisdom. Clara had passed the test, and the library had accepted her as its new caretaker. Under Clara's stewardship, the forgotten library flourished once more. Scholars, historians, and curious minds from all over the world came to Eldridge, drawn by the promise of the knowledge contained within its walls. And as Clara continued to explore the depths of the library, she knew that her adventure was only just beginning. The library had many more secrets to reveal, and Clara was ready to uncover them, one page at a time.